What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the preview of Manchester City's game against Inter Milan in the Champions League, where City's Champions League campaign starts right here, right now. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Social media links, you can find them in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to SofaScore, which is today's video sponsor, who are going to keep you guys up to date with all the latest football scores from around the grounds, along with the latest match information, match statistics, match analysis, and so much more. It is a free app to download, so worthwhile checking out. It does help to support the future content created here on my channel if you do download SofaScore using my link in the description or the QR code on screen. As I said, it is a free app to download, worthwhile checking out, and is highly rated, so do go and check it out. So, match information for this game. This game taking place at the Etihad Stadium in the Champions League. It starts this campaign off with the new league format. It's the debut season, of course, of this new league format, so it'll be interesting to see how this does pan out, and I imagine that City will want to get off to the strongest start possible. Home game here as well against Inter Milan, so hopefully we can win this game. With this game taking place on Wednesday, 18th of September 2024, with an 8 PM BST kickoff time, with the game being broadcast live on TNT Sports. It is crazy to think that this campaign in the Champions League might not come to an end for Manchester City now until June. It's September now, might come to its head in June, with Man City hopefully lifting the big ears, which would be fantastic, making it a Champions League trophy number 2 to our trophy collection. So our opponents for this game is Inter Milan, known as Internazionale, formed in 1908, led by manager Simone Inzaghi. Currently find themselves in Serie A, the domestic league in Italy. Find themselves in second place, picked up 8 points from 4 games with 2 wins and 2 draws. They are unbeaten so far this season domestically. In terms of their form, drew both of their away games against Genoa 2-2 in their opener in the season, and also 1-1 against Monza on Sunday. Inter did need an 88th minute equaliser to rescue a point in that game after going behind after 81 minutes. They have won both of their home games though, beating Nice 2-0 and Atalanta 4-0. So maybe I'm a bit thankful that this game is away from home for Inter and at the Etihad Stadium rather than the San Siro. Now, in terms of their danger men, I think it's their attack is where the danger lies here for Manchester City. Thuram and Lautaro Martinez, 2 very good attackers, 2 very good strikers, possessing a lot of attacking threat, who will look to try and expose Manchester City's high line. So we will need to tighten up. Think of this like the Champions League final back in 2023. We managed to keep a clean sheet. The game was had very few chances in. We have to be clinical. You put them opportunities away though, and we could come away with the 3 points and get off to a fantastic start to this Champions League campaign. Now, they've got a tough midfield, likes of Barella and Calhanoglu as well. Play with wing-backs. I'm expecting DeMarco to be out injured, so I reckon Darmian, who normally plays as right wing-backs, maybe going to play left wing-back, which would allow Denzel Dumfries to start as their right wing-back, is what I think they're going to go for. I reckon they could have Benjamin Pavard play there potentially, but I think they'll use him as the right side of their centre-back. You got Jan Sommer starting, I suspect, in goal as well. Got good options from the bench, including the likes of Correa. It's believed that Arnautovic is out for this game, along with Buchanan and DeMarco. So I reckon they'll line up with a 3-5-2 formation. Jan Sommer starting in goal. Back three made up of Pavard, Acerbi and Bastoni, with Dumfries and Darmian as their 2 wing backs into midfield. And you've got Barella along with Calhanoglu and McAtee, along with Thuram and Martinez up top. Pretty decent team. City will have to be on it for this game. Now, City, formed in 1894, led by manager Pep Guardiola, find ourselves first in the Premier League right now. We've won the Community Shield, beating Manchester United on penalties at Wembley to start the season. We beat Chelsea away 2-0, Ipswich at home 4-1, West Ham away 3-1, before beating Brentford at home 2-1 on Saturday after going behind in that game after 24 seconds. So another comeback win for Manchester City. So form looking pretty good. We have dangers all over the pitch. We do have some players out injured though. Oscar Bobb out until at least the end of December. Nathan Ake out until the middle of October. So a couple of injuries for Manchester City, and we're getting to the point now in the season where we are playing every 3 to 4 days, so squad rotation will be key. So expect a little bit of rotation in this game because we do have Arsenal coming up in a huge Premier League game on Sunday, but I think City will have a full-strength team out with all focus here on Inter Milan and nothing else. So I think we're going to line up, so I'll put my team prediction up now for you guys. I reckon we're starting Ederson in goal. I think Rico will go more into midfield for City. So a back three made up of Akanji, Ruben Diaz and Josko Gvardiol, with Rodri supporting Rico Lewis in defensive midfield. I reckon Kovacic will start, so I reckon he'll provide further support in midfield. So I think Ilkay Gundogan will miss out in this game in place of Kovacic, and I reckon we go De Bruyne as well to complete our midfield. The big question mark, I think, comes on that right wing position. Do you go Phil Foden? Do you go Bernardo Silva, or do you go with Savinho? Savinho's looked very good for Manchester City so far as well. So I think the question mark there lies with how do you fit the likes of Bernardo and Foden into this game and into the coming fixtures. We will see. Pep Guardiola's been bigging up the praises of Phil Foden, so I wouldn't rule out him potentially starting this game. I'm just a bit wary of the dangers that Inter Milan possess on the pitch, and I think I'd go right wing with Bernardo Silva, and I'd like to have a bit of a danger, a bit of a threat on the left hand side. So I think I'd start Jack Grealish against Arsenal, and I'd go Jeremy Doku for this game with Erling Haaland, the main danger, starting up top for City. So you've got some brilliant options from the bench. Grealish, Foden, Savinho, Nunes, Ilkay Gundogan, all good midfield and attacking options for City as well. Got the likes of John Stones and Kyle Walker, also options defensively for City, along with some young players, including the likes of James McAtee. Now, in terms of my score prediction, I think scrappy game. I think 0-0 at half-time, couple of second-half goals for City. I'm going 2-0 Manchester City with goals for Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne. Now, in terms of my betting tips, I think Inter are going to try and rough us up in this game, so I can see there being some yellow cards. So I'm going 50-plus booking points with Darmian to pick up a yellow card anytime for Inter Milan. Now, next up for both of these sides, City play Arsenal in the Premier League on Sunday. Huge game. Next game in the Champions League for City is an away game against Slovan Bratislava. That taking place on Tuesday, October 1st. We are going to be playing 8 games, remember, in the Champions League stage this season. So not 6 games, but 8 games. So if we do end up getting any bad results, you've got time and you've got games to use to try and fix any bad results that you do end up getting. But I'm looking at the 8 games and I'm thinking 6 wins, picking up at least 4 wins, all 4 home games, because City's home form in Europe and in the Champions League is exceptional. I'm thinking pick up a win here puts us in a very strong position going forward into our coming Champions League games. Now for Inter, they've got a huge game on Sunday as well, playing their rivals in the city, AC Milan, that taking place with Inter being the home team. Their next Champions League game for them at the San Siro against Red Star Belgrade. So, last note, no live watch along for this game, unfortunately, as I will be at the Etihad doing a match vlog for you guys to enjoy. That will be up at some point on Thursday for you guys to enjoy from my experience at this game. If you do see me at the Etihad, do feel free to come over and say hello. I don't bite. I do enjoy meeting you guys, so do feel free to come over and say hello. So there we go. That has been today's video. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this match. Also, don't forget as well to subscribe if you're new around here. It is free. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Social media links, they're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And finally, do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by SofaScore. see you all again real soon for the next Manchester City video. More than likely will be my review after this game for this match at the Etihad Stadium between City and Inter Milan. So the Champions League campaign, it starts now. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.